Janiah.
Hello, I am Jaby Koay, joined by Michael Boost.
Hello.
We're watching Straw. I just learned about this movie the other day and have heard not much other than we should watch it. That's all I've heard.
All right.
We should watch this movie. And I thought that even though this is probably like not as requested as other Tyler Perry stuff, like his plays and whatnot, which we are, going through one by one, because this is new, I was like, well, let's just get to this.
Might as well.
While it's being talked about and everything like that and in the zeitgeist of things. Hopefully this is a good time. I have no idea what we're in for. I haven't even read the synopsis.
We are making a choice
in.
and we are standing by it, ladies and gentlemen.
Going
Here we
in Mission Impossible Tom Cruise style. So if you want to watch the whole thing with us without any cuts or interruptions, head over to our Patreon page, patreon.com/Cinejump or cinejump.com. You will need your own access to the film, which we are watching through Netflix, so you can open it up side by side with our reaction. We give you a 3, 2, 1 countdown sync, and it's like you're watching with two of your favorite pals from the internet. And please follow us on the gram, the Instagram thing, not the Instagrams. Okay, here we go. Got bass in this movie from start to end.
Yeah, my God.
Oh, look at that.
Shaking the Pop-Tart wrappers.
That's just music.
This is My Neighbors, except it's middle of the day and it's mariachi music. It's great. It's phenomenal.
Oh, you like it?
Oh, they're like, it's funny throughout the day. It's fine. And they always turn it off before it gets too late. But I just love it because it's like house-shattering mariachi music.
Gotcha.
Oh my God, she's got the headphones on and everything.
God. And your baby sleeps okay with the mariachi music?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, is in her head?
Yeah, she's dreaming.
Dang.
Oh, the loose ceiling fan.
Yeah, and one of the blades is missing too.
Yep. So you know that thing's like wiggling out of its housing.
Maria, come on, baby. Gotta get up. Let's go. Come on.
Well, they've definitely set the stage. It's rough.
Whew.
Look, Mom.
What the hell is that?
Baby, that's very good.
It looks like a bomb.
Yeah, what is that?
Maria, you have to go to school. Okay? That's why you're so smart.
I want to know more about that thing.
Yeah, what is that thing?
The teacher said I need $40 to pay for lunch so I can stop eating a special lunch.
Oh my God.
Did she say that in front of the whole class?
Yeah, probably.
Oh my God.
They always do, don't they? Oh, she's mad. She's mad.
Yeah,
She's like,
I'd be pissed too.
I guess it's the last straw.
That's beginning to feel what it is.
Oh, Benny, I'm sorry. I don't have nothing for you today.
Where are your teeth?
Get it.
Kids say the darndest things.
Was that Sinbad? That's Sinbad.
Oh, really?
Go ahead and put your seatbelt on.
So apparently, he had a stroke before this movie.
Oh no.
God gonna bless you, baby.
Don't you go buy no liquor.
Don't drink no more.
Oh, so you can give him money, but you can't pay me my rent.
Okay, I get paid today, and I get a break at 10, and when I get that break, I'm gonna bring the money right to you.
I mean, we're talking some coins. I understand.
You think you could get them to turn the music down so my baby can sleep at night?
Hell no! He pay his rent.
This feels a bit like Meet the Browns.
Yeah, a little bit. Or she's just like, cannot get above water.
So I will be here to give you that money for lunch so you do with everybody else, all right?
You promise?
I promise.
Oh, you don't even get to eat lunch with everybody else? You just have to eat separate? That's crazy.
Have a
My
good
school had a
day.
policy that, like, you just didn't know who was having the free lunch program or who was... Oh, God.
It sounds like chaos in here.
Yeah, right?
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my God. Jesus.
Angela called in sick. Yeah, so I got 2 registers open, so hurry up and get up there. I said, hurry up. Why are you walking?
I'm going.
Damn. Life is kicking her in the teeth, man. All right, I feel like the first one's already going to be tough. Something's going to be tough.
I'm sorry, ma'am. You can't buy some of these items with a WIC card.
Bitch, I do this all the time. I'm gonna need $38.28.
$38? Dude, give me my card. Come on.
Whoa!
Okay.
But, clean this up. You know they're just waiting for
Told you that
slip and
first
fall.
one, man.
Hurry up.
How is this my fault?
Immediately out the gate.
Did that bitch cut you? No, it's okay.
How is she?
My baby's fine.
Here, take it.
No, I can't take that from you. You barely making it yourself.
I can spare it. It'll help out with her medicine.
Oh, man.
I know how much you make because it's how much I make.
I'm worried about you.
It's okay. The doctor says she's gonna outgrow some of the stuff.
I feel so sad right
I
now.
know, me
God
too.
damn.
Jesus.
I feel so sad. We are not even 5 minutes into this movie.
Uh-huh.
Oh, wait.
Oh, no.
I'm coming.
Not a call. Is it from the school?
Oh, yeah. Aria told me about the money. Look, I'll bring the lunch money up there. Well, why do y'all do that? It's embarrassing to them kids.
Yeah, exactly.
I told you how sick she is. Please don't do this. I can't leave my job.
Oh, my God.
Do you want this damn job or not?
It's my daughter's school.
I don't give a damn if it's the president. You see that line out there?
Just have some compassion, man.
And you're on the damn phone. You know that's against company policy, don't you?
There's something going on at my daughter's school. I have to go.
Oh, my God.
Oh, no.
They said I have to come.
Janiah, there's always something with you, some bullshit.
Oh, my gosh. This dude. Come on.
Yeah, you can't win. There's no winning in this scenario.
You better have your ass back here in 30 minutes. You hear me?
Make it happen.
Do you want to go or not?
Okay.
30 minutes.
Can I get my check?
You know I got to attend your register, do your job, and now you want me to do you a favor. If you don't get out of my face, get on out of here.
Oh, God.
How are you supposed to go and come back in 30 minutes?
You can't. Anywhere. I mean, Los Angeles is bad, but, like, everywhere's bad. Oh, God.
A line. There's no way.
No, there's no way.
I was just trying to get $40 out of my account, and the machine keeps saying insufficient funds.
It will close your account if you have less than the minimum that's required to keep it open.
Oh, there's no winning.
Sorry, but you have to wait in line.
I know, but my daughter, sorry.
She can't catch a break, this lady. Jesus, man, this is...
Yeah, there's exactly zero winning.
I'm sorry. I got here as fast as I could.
I'm sorry, Miss Walker.
Mama!
Whoa,
Oh, my God.
child
Wait, what?
services.
We can't upset her like this.
Send to me.
No!
I would push her over. That
Yeah,
lady.
no, I'd be, like, running through this woman.
You're taking my baby.
She'll be in good hands.
She's in good hands with me.
That's what we have to determine.
Oh, God.
I give her exactly what the doctor tells me to give her.
The teacher also says she's usually not very clean.
Oh, my. Sometimes I don't have gas, all right? I don't have gas, and so I don't have hot water, but I bathe her.
She gets clean.
And I'm telling you the truth. I swear to you I'm telling the truth.
Jesus.
We need to do a home visit.
Oh, man.
You're taking her away, and then you're like, okay, we're doing a home visit? Like, can't we do the home visit first?
Please, no.
Here's my card.
It just feels like the world has no empathy.
Yeah, right?
This is how supervillains are made.
Exactly. This is a villain origin story.
God. You know what the solution is? Just cut more funding.
Yeah, obviously. Duh.
It'll be big and beautiful. God damn it.
Ooh, no.
You stupid bitch!
Okay, all right. Oh,
Yo!
okay. All right, we're about to have the show beef.
Yeah, right? I don't get this. Like, dude, calm down.
Look at her car.
Yeah, you're driving a Chevy.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
This is intense. You know, road rage, she's just trying to get back to work.
Yeah, she didn't mean to. People make mistakes driving all the time.
Oh, no.
Oh, now the car won't start. God, if it's literally raining, it's pouring.
Oh, my God. Are you for real?
Nope.
We're just, like, compounding and compounding.
I'm so glad you showed up. This guy just ran me off the road. I have his license plate number. That's him.
You didn't know I was a cop, did you?
I need your license and registration.
What?
Wow.
Please tell me you don't have it so I can lock your ass up, bitch.
Come on, I got this.
Oh my God. What a dick.
If I see you again, anywhere, I'm gonna find a legal way to blow your brains out.
Wow.
Jesus.
Make her something.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Like, I get she's a cop, but at that point, you're like, that's not okay.
You have your license and registration, ma'am.
It's gonna get wet. It's gonna get wet. I guess it doesn't matter.
It's expired. I know. I get paid
It costs
today,
money
and
to
I was gonna-
get the registration.
I'm gonna write you a ticket and pound your car.
Please, please, please. I have to have my car.
Ma'am.
I can't afford a ticket.
Oh no, oh no.
Stay there and don't move.
And she didn't make it home back in half an hour.
It's just so much to process.
Use the other one, please. No, thank you, thank you.
God.
That switch.
You've been gone for 2 hours. Look at you.
And then you start explaining and you sound like a crazy person.
You know what? I'm becoming an arsonist.
Yeah, right?
I'm just
Like
at this
burn it all
point.
down.
I'm gonna have to let your ass go.
Wow.
I need this job.
Oh, yeah, well.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have. No, wait a minute. I'm not sorry. You brought that shit on your damn self.
Okay.
Oh?
Okay.
Can I have my check?
Oh, you want your check?
Yes, you do owe her.
You know, when
Pay
you get
for-
fired, check is in the mail.
No. Come on now.
I have to pay my rent and I have to get this money to my daughter so she can eat lunch.
Well, what you want me to do about it? Huh?
Oh God.
I ain't giving you shit.
Damn. This guy is just vindictive.
Out of here.
So vindictive.
Burning it down. Start with the supermarket. Just work your way up.
That moment with the smiling at the customer and then looking at her was actually fantastic.
So, yeah, so well done. Oh, and all of her stuff's thrown out.
You was supposed to be back by 10 o'clock. I know you ain't got my damn money. That's why all your shit is right there.
Oh, God.
Man.
Oh, God. Oh, my God.
I need my check.
What part of mail don't you understand?
This man's dead.
I'm not gonna have nowhere to live for me and my daughter.
Why do you think that's part of my problem?
Oh my God, this dude. This dude.
Hey, how you doing, Miss Janiah?
Who's this?
Can I help you?
Who's this?
Yeah, I was wondering if y'all sell Black and Miles in here?
Excuse me, you're not supposed to.
Give me all the money.
Okay.
Give me all the money.
Is this set it off?
I was going to say, is this set it off? Is she going to start robbing?
Hurry up!
All right, just take it easy.
Yeah, that's not policy. You're not supposed to access
No.
the safe. You're not supposed to know the code.
Put the money in the...
Give it to him!
Jesus.
Okay.
Yo.
All right. Yo.
Is she armed now?
Yo! What the hell?
Damn.
What happened was about the other guy. He's out.
Gone. He's out. He's like, I'm
forget
done.
this.
Bye.
You did it. Yeah, you.
She's a hero.
Set this up.
You set this up? What?
No.
Don't shoot your boss. Don't shoot the boss. Just keep your cool.
He read your name tag.
Look at the damn bag. Talking about this before your daughter.
The meds.
Your ass is going to prison. See what kind of parent you
Careful. Oh, damn.
Okie
Damn.
dokie.
He was pushing, like... What did he think was going to happen when he kept pushing her and pushing her?
Right? Like, why was his immediate pivot to blame her for, like, a robbery gone wrong? That's crazy. Granted, she probably would have been railroaded by the Justice Department anyway.
Blood all over it.
She took the check. She didn't even take the money.
I'm sorry we're closed.
I gotta cash my check.
I'm sorry it's after 4.
Jones, let her in.
With blood all over
With
it?
blood all over it? Yeah,
She-
what's this on the check?
Did she just leave the cash behind?
Yeah, she did. She didn't even take the cash.
What is going on in this movie?
Yikes.
What the hell?
Yeah, this is a mess.
Oh, you think?
Yeah, right?
Looks like this one tried to rob the place, and we confirmed that this one is the manager. Shot at close range, one in the head, one in the chest.
If the gun's left behind, the robber takes the blame.
Uh-huh, right? Yeah.
Victim called and said that she set it up, that she shot him. Here's her employee file.
Oh, God, no.
Is she the type of person that would set up a robbery?
No way. Janiah is my friend. Look, I know some hood bitches. And she...
Trust me, I know the lowest of the low, and she ain't that.
I have officer ask you some more questions.
Y'all gotta help her. She dealing with a lot of shit. And I'm the only one she got.
That's a fact.
Yeah, you gotta help her.
Next, please.
Oh my God, this is
Oh no.
I need to cash this.
It's got blood.
It's got blood on it.
You must have kids. Did they spill slushy on this or something?
It's ketchup. It's ketchup.
May I have your ID?
Do you have
Your
it?
ID.
Do you have it?
Please tell me you have your ID.
It was stolen.
Oh, I'm sorry, but I'm not going to be able to cash this without your ID.
Without your ID? Do you not have your bank card?
Yeah, I know,
Please.
but listen, it's the policy of the bank. I cannot.
Every step of the way is all this stupid red tape.
All these red roadblocks.
I'm sorry, but
She kept it.
She's like, I don't want anything except for the money from the check.
Is that your response? Don't you move faster?
It's a silent alarm, so you don't want to like signal that anything's going on.
Do you have eyes on the person, ma'am? If so, can you safely describe them?
Oh, God.
A black female, about 5'7". She's wearing a red vest and jeans.
How long does it take to cash a check?
Probably delaying, trying to make sure that they get the alarm off.
How much money's on that check?
It's a good question.
$250, $400,
probably.
$2,000 maybe.
Janiah Wilkinson, ma'am?
How do you know that?
The police are en route.
They're right across
They're
the
right
way.
across
like
the
literally
street.
walking
Oh
up.
my God.
What is it, ma'am?
Dang.
She has a bomb.
Oh no, she saw that. So it must be some sort of like.
It's probably a clock.
Uh-huh.
You know that story?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Now that you mention it.
That's her daughter. She was sick. Janiah was always taken to the hospital.
She's a good person.
She's a good girl.
I don't give a damn about none of that shit that Benny is talking. I have a right to put her ass out.
God dang.
Jesus.
You okay?
What? She got some kind of backstory.
Fake robbery in progress. Suspect is Janiah Wilkinson.
Y'all left the crime scene. You gotta go right
We
back.
gotta drive all the way back.
I have no idea where this movie's going.
I don't know either. I'm just imagining it's gonna be like compounding crimes of her just trying to.
Wait, y'all are
I don't
doing
want that
way
much.
too much.
No, I just want my check cash. My check is for $521 cash.
That's what I said.
Just give me $521.
You know how long we've been waiting?
We are being robbed. Sorry, we're being robbed.
Excuse me?
Yes.
That guy's face.
Why is she acting like that? I didn't do anything to her.
I know.
Oh, she's lost it.
No.
I can do this for you because I know you.
Don't kill her too.
Yeah, please, let's not go popping off.
I just need my money. I just need to cash my check. That's all.
$521. That's it.
Oh no, is this gonna be a hostage situation inadvertently?
Oh, God. Yeah, it's really just one of those, like, it keeps escalating on accident.
Right,
my
oh, that
God,
dude again?
Of course he's here.
Was the crime scene bad? Yes, very bad. We think that she set up the robbery at the super center and then it went bad.
You think that. She doesn't.
She was literally evicted from her home today.
Which is all the more reason for her to rob the bank.
Or maybe it was just too much for her and she wanted her pay.
And she cracked.
20s, please. I need some. I need 20s.
So far.
We're just gesturing with the.
Oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, you must be stopped. You.
Oh, God.
We have shots fired!
Did the guard leave? The guard just took off. I mean, it's not worth the $18 an hour.
No.
I just needed to get the $40 to take it to the school.
On the scene now at Benevolent Bank and Trust where there is a robbery in progress.
Why would that turn that on? That's not what bank TVs are for.
Jesus.
Have you ever been to a bank that's just got like the news on?
News on? No, usually it's just other things talking about like if you open a savings account. There's the phone to the bank.
It's for you.
They want to know your demands.
Hello?
Janiah, this is Chief Wilson at the...
She's like, nope. I'm not talking to police chief.
What the fuck? What is that?
That's the SWAT team is what that is.
For
the
her?
party bus has arrived, yep.
For her? Is this what happens in real life? I don't know these things. You have to tell me.
You know what? Yeah, it seems like, I don't doubt it.
Perhaps I have a better shot. Female voice, someone she can relate to.
Okay.
You can't get a female negotiator?
Can you put me on speaker?
There you go.
Yeah, let me talk at her.
Is everyone in there okay? We heard a gunshot from inside the bank.
No, it went off with
Okay.
Yeah.
It's good to know that you're not robbing the bank. How about you put the gun down?
That's good to know.
She gave me the money, and I told her I didn't want all of that money. Did you call the police? Why would you do that? Why did you do that?
Yikes. Oh, she is having a full mental break.
I didn't come here to rob the bank. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I come here all the time.
Well, you never came into the bank with a backpack and a gun. Can you see how this can all be confusing?
She's doing good.
She's a professional.
All I need is my money because I gotta get the $40 to the school because she gotta eat.
Taraji P. Henson is doing a great job, though. She's doing phenomenal.
You're right. You're absolutely right. She's the one good thing going on in this movie.
For my baby.
Okay, and I can do that.
Her and her friend at the supermarket.
Yes,
both were really strong.
great.
I also believed her boss.
You wanna blame me for robbing this bank and I didn't do it.
Oh, God.
And you wanna lock me up. And then what about my baby? What about my baby?
Jesus.
Dan, do you want to take over now?
No, she actually did really well. And she's established trust with Detective Raymond here.
So we keep going with that.
Where'd you learn this?
I was a negotiation specialist in the Army.
Hoorah.
That didn't come up on your resume?
Here's your money, Mrs. Wilkinson.
Janiah.
There's your money.
Okay.
More police coming?
I think this has all been a misunderstanding.
Now you can go.
The old man's like, you think?
I can tell them this is all a mistake. Would you like us to do that?
$40.
Can you give this to my daughter?
I'm sure she would want you to give this to her yourself.
She knows already,
she
though.
knows she's not going to.
He ain't gonna let me.
They aren't gonna let me.
What the hell?
Tell him close the blinds.
Now! Tessa!
Because that cop already told her he's looking for any excuse to blow her away. So now she's freaked out.
All the way, pull it all the way down.
Now she's getting a plan formulating.
Well, I think she saw the cop that had threatened her, and she's like,
woke her up. Oh no! What now?
She's gonna make a call.
What is it? They got the cameras. Well, she doesn't know, I guess.
Yeah, no, she doesn't know.
What are you doing? You can record the whole thing?
Recording everything. Yeah, that's not super obvious.
I need to sit down.
Go get her a chair. Go!
Why does everyone gotta be told 3 times?
Yeah, right? Like, come on. All I want to do is just have somebody listen to me.
Need a minute to figure this out.
Young lady, ain't nothing to figure out. Just give yourself up.
Can't let him kill me.
There's a man outside who said he literally wanted to end my life.
But
so.
they have no idea who
no
this
idea.
antagonist is.
I know. And she just seems crazy.
Shit, this is upsetting. Y'all don't want to work for nothing no more.
Oh my God.
We fought long and hard for y'all to have all these
You might get
freedoms.
shot next.
And look at the thanks we get.
Don't escalate, please.
I'm leaving. Come on.
What, is she just going to let them both walk out?
I guess so. All right. Are we about to find out what this thing is?
It's about to go off.
You don't have to do this. We can all walk out of here together.
He's like, what are you talking about?
Okay, she
What
defused
is
the
that
bomb.
thing?
We're not supposed to find out yet.
You gotta do something. I can't take it.
She getting everybody chairs?
Have you ever heard of a robber getting chairs for people?
Nope.
No, but you saw the crime scenes.
Yeah. Did you see the crime scene?
Yeah, right.
Did you see the boss yelling at her in the footage?
Look, I think we should get the FBI in here.
Shit.
Oh, God.
This is not your average bank robber.
No, it's not. She's a murderer.
She didn't even try to stop him from walking out.
Yeah, why wouldn't she?
A witness said this is not like her. Another witness said that she's a good girl. Like, I really think she may have just...
This white cop is so useless.
Like, why are you here?
We saw her things get thrown out there. We seen her medicine for her kid.
Everything else checks out.
This is about giving her a chance.
For what, though? There's no way she doesn't go to jail.
Yeah, right?
Let's wait for them to call us. Okay? Buy some time. Let's get her back on the phone.
Detective Raymond, it's on you.
Why does he keep trying to offer up her job?
Because technically, the other guy's like the negotiator.
He said like 8 times, like, she's good. I could co-pilot.
Janiah, this is Detective Raymond again. Thanks for answering. How's it going in there?
Splendid.
Why you got all those police out there?
Including that specific one that threatened me.
Just for me?
Why are you recording?
I told you I wasn't robbing
Wow,
this bank.
what an amazing selfie camera. It's got shallow
Has gone
depth of field.
live? She's got her live. That's what's going on.
I can't come out there and let them shoot me.
No one is gonna shoot you.
No, he said it. He said if he sees me again, he's gonna blow my brains out.
He is who?
Who said that?
That police officer, he's out there. The officer that's out there, he ran me off the road earlier today.
What are you writing down? Who's?
She had my car towed.
Find who did the traffic stop.
That I needed my car because when my daughter gets sick, I can't wait for an ambulance.
Okay.
Taraji P. Henson is elevating this.
She is doing a great job.
She is fantastic, but like...
And let's talk about this.
I can't come out there.
Not while he's there.
I needed my money to get my daughter's medicine. She's sick.
Is everybody about to like roll up and advocate for her?
Are you gonna help me with my boss? He thinks I set up the robbery at that store.
This is kind of a classic move in a film like this, is the people get behind the robber.
Yeah.
My boss thought he knew me and he thought I set it up. Then he went and gave me a check. He fired me. My boss fired me.
Everyone's hooked in like the Matrix.
I don't want you to get upset.
I got put out today. We have nowhere to live.
Nowhere to go. No options.
Was put out on the street.
And I told her,
Yeah, you feel bad now, don't you?
my boss is gonna mail me the check. She
I'm surprised she's not.
3 days.
Yeah, and like
fighting
raging
back?
and being like, nah,
Yeah.
that I had every right.
Yeah.
What am I gonna tell her when she gets home?
Oh, God.
Nobody cares. Nobody sees us. This is my life. Over and over. And
That's it right there.
Mm-hmm.
You can understand that, right? I have nothing.
I can see how this can be a lot.
I see you.
Janiah, I care.
Steady yourself, okay?
You don't know me.
I don't know why I find that funny. This dude is acting.
Why are you here?
But I recognize me in you. Not only was I raised by a single mother, but I am a single mother. Okay?
All right. So she relates.
Find an in.
I remember coming home from school one day and we were evicted. My mother was so angry.
He's over here like, she's going off script.
And Janiah, I promise you, you will be okay. You and your baby girl.
How can you promise that?
Yeah.
Well, I guess she's got to say what she's got to say.
Yeah, you gotta say what you gotta say.
We're live. What?
We're live.
Yeah, y'all are
put it
just
over
finding out. Oh, God.
Just listen, okay?
You already have eyes inside.
I know, exactly. They got cameras everywhere in that bitch.
But I guess it gives them another angle.
Yeah.
I think if you came out, we can figure this all out, I promise.
Stop saying that. I'm not coming out until you make him leave.
Ask her which cop she got a problem with.
And that other one who wrote me all those tickets. And she know I can't afford them. I told her that.
Find the ticket. Who wrote it?
That was a damn good job in there.
Uh-huh.
Sorry, I didn't know all that about you.
Yeah. Man, I was being a real dick to you, but now that you've trauma dumped.
Okay.
But I guess he gets why she was advocating for.
Like, there's a lot of moments in this film so far where I'm like, I understand what you're doing, but I can't help this feeling of this would be a better movie if it was a supercut of just Taraji P. Henson's parts.
Where do these cameras go to?
To our corporate office.
No. We're in here. I want to unplug them.
Oh?
Don't make her ask twice or 3 times, again and again. Like, just do it the first time.
I'm also imagining there's some sort of like closed system or something like that. It's probably easier said than done to unplug the cameras. Oh, God.
Run like hell. I'd run. Screw that, man. I'm not hanging around.
Yeah, dip for the door.
Yeah, just pull it all out.
Yeah, just rip it all out. Doesn't matter.
I would aim the gun at the banker and say, do this for me, please. I'm having a hard time with
Make
these.
it happen.
What in the hell happened?
We lost connection, Chief.
I love all these guys. Standard cop stance, hands on hip.
Yeah.
I have to go to the bathroom. Is there a bathroom in here? Yes, it's back there. All right, one at a time.
Yep, okay. Oh boy.
Is it silly that I just thought they could throw a chair through the window and run like hell?
It's probably like impact resistant glass.
Oh, gotcha.
Which is why you wouldn't be able to throw a chair through from the outside.
Okay.
You want a peppermint?
Oh, thanks, Grandma.
Is that where all the peppermints go when I put them out?
As much as y'all charge for fees, I know I can have a peppermint.
Damn straight.
But she is holding us all here, and y'all are treating her like a martyr.
Just enough. No, let her talk. No, she needs to shut up. I don't know anybody that can hear what she's been saying and feel nothing. I'm not saying it's right, and I don't agree, but I sure do hope this works out for you, baby.
Fair enough, I guess. I'm curious to see how Tyler Perry works this out.
It's one of two ways, man. Jail or shot dead.
They always keep the air up on high in here. I have a jacket in my office, and it's right there.
Because they haven't shown that she has an understanding of how to, like, escape.
No. She's having an episode and has found herself in far too deep of a situation than was planned.
This is crazy. She has a phone. Then hush.
Yeah, don't give her a reason to set it off.
Oh my God.
I like the perfume. It was a gift from my husband. Is he nice to you?
Most of the time.
He's the best.
Aww.
She doesn't have
Good for you. You gotta be so careful who you have a baby with. It seems like you had a lot to get over today.
I have a lot to get over every day.
Is this your family?
Are we going to learn more about her?
Big brick house in the suburbs, huh? It's not so big. Oh, it's big to me.
I have a 1-bedroom apartment.
She's trying to downplay it.
Yeah, right.
I always dreamed of having a place like that for me and my baby. How old are your kids? My oldest is Jennifer, and she's 16.
Sweet kid.
My youngest is Jazzman, and she's 7.
All right.
Aww.
Aria, that's my daughter.
How old is she?
So many complications I hope she grows out of, especially the seizures. I've seen you in here with her. How attentive you are.
I'm a good mom, I promise.
I swear if I didn't have my husband, I don't know what I would do. You figure it out.
You always do.
We need to figure this out. You can get back to your daughter.
Okay.
Okay.
And I can get back to my family. You will. But they gonna put me in jail for all of this.
Yeah.
Okay, she's aware.
Uh-huh.
You will spend time in there.
Just 50 years.
Yeah, a long time.
And your daughter will be waiting. So what does that mean for her? Foster care?
Mm-hmm.
Is there somebody in your family that can help?
I got nobody.
I don't want to go near my sister and my mother. They all crazy.
I guess at this point, I would demand a trust fund.
Yeah, right.
For my daughter.
Yeah. And meanwhile, there's a protest outside.
What are they saying?
Let her go.
They're saying free Janiah.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, that's what the expected thing is. When you see all the people watching.
Yeah, they're all gonna come
They're
and
here for you.
come for her.
It's on the news.
What motivated her to live stream?
I don't know.
She just did?
She just was like, they need a line in.
Sir, what about you?
My name is Benny. I know her.
She ain't lying.
Oh,
Aw, Benny.
I'm here for you, Janiah.
Aw.
I'm homeless. She ain't hardly have nothing.
But she made sure I had something to eat.
That's true.
She was always nice.
But what did them motherfuckers do? Shit, I get it. Now,
I love her being like, fair enough.
Chief, you were in charge, now we're in charge.
Is that right?
That's right. Jim, grab that monitor.
Grab that monitor. Just take it out.
We're just working on getting her out.
Okay. Well, that is the whole objective now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Feds ruin everything.
You know, I have a very strong feeling that she's going to surrender peacefully.
A feeling. She murdered her boss in cold blood. She's got a bomb inside the bank, and you have her bonding.
I don't know if it was cold blood.
Agent Bryce.
Chief Wilson, you know what's next. This is federal, so we're taking over.
All right, boys, just drop trow and get it over with.
We gotta find this damn officer.
All right.
He's outside.
Yeah, he's right there.
I mean, what? How hard is it to find him?
Find the ticket already. Like, did it not go through? They got computers in the car.
When I was at the hospital with my daughter, something inside of me broke, and I just feel like I've been floating outside of myself ever since.
You've been disassociating.
That hospital,
They take and take and take.
care.
Yeah, they do.
Bill you for the hospital, bill you for the doctor,
Yep.
bill you for the anesthesia, bill you for this and that.
And the doctor kept telling me to sit up. He said, sit up. And I knew that wasn't right, and
Yeah, listen to your body.
he was trying to make me abort my baby.
Oh my God.
I know it sounds crazy, but I'm telling the truth. And you know, when you don't have insurance,
Yeah, you can't pay for anything.
I believe you.
They just charge you like crazy.
People don't know how expensive it is to be poor.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Yeah.
I just don't have anybody.
You got me.
Death is like, you do not have me. You do not have my sword, nor my axe, nor my bow.
Will you take my daughter for me when they lock me up? Foster care, just keep her until I get out.
That's a pretty, that's a tall ask, but.
I will. I will talk to my husband,
Okay. There you go.
and I know he will say yes.
That's cool.
That's really
Give her the rest of the
kind.
money. Give her
Yeah.
the rest of the cash. Not that she needs it, but like.
But good luck convincing CPS of that.
I'm feeling bad.
Uh-oh.
What happened?
Uh-oh.
We gotta let her out. Okay, take her. Okay, come on, Miss Isabella. Come on. I'm so sorry.
Get her through the door.
You take care of yourself, girl. Okay?
Make sure she gets the help, okay? Okay.
It seems like genuine compassion versus like Stockholm.
Uh-huh, yeah.
be careful. She's a diabetic. Take your hands off me.
Don't touch me.
Listen, I can't let you go in there. I'm sorry. She trusts me. I'm not leaving my folks in there. Ma'am.
The look on her face. She was like, try that one more time.
They got her. Okay.
Hello. Is this the FBI negotiator? We're not gonna want to talk to him.
Yeah, she's a diabetic. They need to check her levels. Like, can you please let me know she's okay?
This is Agent Bryce with the FBI.
The immediate.
Where's Detective Raymond?
I'm right here.
Hey,
Oh, no, you did not.
we're taking over the investigation
Bite your
now.
finger off, you bitch.
How is everyone in there?
He snapped right in her
Yeah,
mouth.
he did.
It's time for you to let the hostages go and come out and surrender.
I'm not going nowhere
I
until
feel
I
like-
know that officer is gone.
She just gave you a good faith hostage,
Yeah,
dude.
I was gonna say, I feel like if our negotiator was here, we would be like, this guy's doing the worst.
Yeah.
Get Raymond back in there.
I'm not coming out until I know that officer's gone.
Ma'am.
Jeez, I'm done with
Like,
him.
you talk to him.
I'm Nicole, the branch manager.
Nicole, she needs to talk to me.
That's not gonna work.
Get Detective Raymond.
Oh no.
What you doing now, ma'am?
We
You activated her with all this I'm in charge now business.
Oh my, just hang up the phone. Come on.
Yeah, for all intents and purposes,
Please don't.
that fully looks like an explosive
Maybe
device.
it's like a purifier.
My daughter made this.
Your daughter made.
Science Fair project.
I could have used that information 4 hours ago.
It's not a bomb.
She's like, you thought it was a bomb?
Not a bomb. It's
You click. It's all clicking now.
It's all coming together.
It's not a. Can you call them and tell them it's not a bomb? It's for my daughter's science fair project.
What does it do?
What does it do?
If we explain that, then they'll know. I need to go to the bathroom.
What? What?
Is she writing a note on the window?
Well, that's just using the dust.
Bomb is not real. One gun.
Oh my God, this girl.
Call Detective Raymond and tell her that it's been a big mistake. Come on, you have to tell him this is a science fair project.
And then the FBI is going to be like, oh, we can storm the building if it's not an explosive.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't think we should do that.
Well, it's too late. They have the intel because of that lady.
She's going to be like, they'll storm the building.
That may be the only thing
Keeping you alive.
that is keeping them from coming in and storming the bank.
Dang.
Wow.
But if it's the only thing keeping them from storming the bank, they have that intel now.
Yep. They're probably prepping right now.
I wrote her the tickets today. Expired registration and so on, all legit.
Did you tow her car?
Yes.
Did you run off the road?
No, I didn't do that.
Who did?
Who was it?
It was Officer Oliver.
Did he hit her car?
I didn't see him.
Was there any damage to the car?
Yes.
Bet.
It looked like he pitted her.
It looked like he pitted her.
What is it? How does this change things?
I'm not sure. Other than it gets him out of there so they can go. Whoo!
Hey, what in the hell is going on, Detective?
You know what the is going on? Tell him what you did. Tell him what the you did.
I didn't do shit. What in the hell is going on?
He's the officer.
He gave her a ticket. He ran off the road. He caused all this shit.
Okay, but okay.
I mean,
You with me right now. Let's go.
That's not gonna change her sentence.
No, but it might get her to come out of the building.
The damn phones are ringing. Answer the phone.
I said no more talking.
They're going in.
They're going in.
Answer the damn phone!
Fuck it and fuck you.
Damn it!
That's not how you...
Hit the mute button.
Who was that asshole?
You have me now.
We don't need to talk about him.
I just wanted to let you know that we found the officer.
You did?
Yes, it took us a minute because he's in the county over.
Oh.
I want to see a picture.
I can show you that, Janiah, when you come out, okay?
That's not how that
That's
works.
not how that works.
She'll be dead, in her view.
Text it to me.
Janiah, your phone is not on. The ones you are using there in the bank are only for intercalls.
How about just drag his face up to the door?
Yeah. Just boom.
Yeah.
You can do it. You have the power. The FBI can turn my phone back on and then text me the picture.
And you'll come out?
Yes, I'll come out.
Make it happen.
They're just giving you everything you want.
Yep.
She has to give me the hostages.
Bruh, like, this is so stupid. She told you.
Give her the picture and she'll come out.
But we're gonna need something in exchange, okay?
Well, send me the picture and I'll let everybody go.
This is easy, dude.
Yeah.
This is a
easy.
slam
Just
dunk.
send the picture.
So when you walk out, hold your hands up high and back up slowly directly toward the police.
You gonna be there?
It will be me. Just follow my voice.
Okay.
We're gonna make it out of this alive.
Just send the picture.
I'll get the photo to you in a second, all right?
Gotta go snap a mugshot of this guy.
I feel like there's easier ways to do this.
They found him. I told you. I wasn't lying. They found him.
They're gonna storm.
They're gonna storm. They're storming the building already, right? Like he already gave the order.
Shut down all the lights.
Wait, what?
We're going in.
She just gave you an easy out.
Do you see those people over?
No, do you see this? They will f***ing riot. We can end this peacefully.
Yeah.
Good point.
Turn the damn phones off.
Good point.
This is so stupid. Why would you do it this hard? You're gonna risk these people's lives when there's an easy way out that is peaceful, legitimately peaceful.
Like, take the easy option. All you gotta do is send a picture. Where are you going?
What are you doing? Detective Raymond, what are you doing?
I'm walking the picture right to her. She's just walking straight in.
Detective Raymond!
Maybe if you shout her name one more time, she'll come back.
Yeah. It's the rule of threes.
Who is that banging?
Janiah, it's Detective Raymond.
She's gonna go inside?
They will not turn your phone back on, Janiah. I'm sorry. But I have the proof right here in my phone. I can show you the
I can
photos
show you
right
the
here.
picture.
That's what we should. That's what. There.
Yeah, that's
there
what
you
we
go.
should have done. Can I see the phone?
That's him. That's him. I told you I wasn't lying.
I know you weren't.
Only someone believed her.
All right, we're getting out of here.
Y'all can go.
Come on, Tessa, Raya.
Everybody out, and then go into the waiting arms of...
Does Tessa feel bad?
I'm gonna walk with her.
Damn straight.
The message I'm getting is black women gotta protect each other. That's the overarching message. Because a lot of these men are awful.
And just not listening.
Yeah. I'm not mad at the message at all. I have other complaints, though.
Will you come visit me when they lock me up?
Yes. I promise you.
I believe her.
Yeah.
I will come visit you.
Bring your daughter and everything.
With Aria.
Aww.
And please make sure my baby gets her $40 for lunch.
Oh my God. All she wanted was $40. If you'd just been like, hey, we can waive the minimum amount baloney.
Make it happen.
Oh my God.
It's all she wants. Like, it's so simple and so small.
My phone is on.
Her mom?
Mom.
Hello?
Janiah, why you robbing that bank?
Thanks, Mom.
You know I have to get her medicine.
Oh my God, Janiah.
Just got out of hand, I promise you. Nicole is here. She'll tell you. She's the branch manager.
Her mom would be the most likely person to
get custody. Yeah.
What?
She died.
What?
What?
She had a seizure last night and we took her to the hospital.
What the fuck?
She died, Janiah.
What? Aria was never alive. Aria was never alive. Aria was never alive.
Oh, she just lost her mind.
That's why she snapped at the hospital. Oh my God. She's been having a psychotic break this entire time.
Oh my God.
Oh God.
Damn.
Oh my God.
So all this stuff is just in her head. That's crazy.
She was talking to Aria. That's why the teacher waved at her and looked at her funny.
So what happened when she went back to the school?
Who is this?
We are calling about your past due bills.
Please don't do this. I can't leave my job.
Oh, she just didn't even hear it.
No, she didn't. She didn't hear anything.
I'm sorry. I got here as soon as I could.
I'm sorry, but we didn't call you.
Oh, she's just not even processing
Nope.
reality.
Having a total break.
Are you okay?
Oh my God.
Baby died.
Oh no.
She died last night.
Oh God. Oh my God. From the roof?
She was literally about to come out. Y'all
Yep.
made a much bigger mess.
Huge deal out of it. Well, you can always trust the powers that be to escalate.
Don't grab the gun. Oh, damn.
She still had it in her hand.
Jeez.
God.
This is horrible. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
We're doing that. Okay.
Janiah. Janiah.
We gotta go.
Let's go.
They gave us that fake out ending.
Uh-huh. Oh my God.
Tell me you left the gun behind.
Surrender.
Bless this woman. She's like...
Yeah, my God. There's a reason why the bank's called Benevolent Bank and Trust.
Turn around, Janiah.
Yeah, this is almost scarier than being in the bank.
Done.
Done.
It's nice to meet you.
Oh, God. Nevertheless, she persisted.
What a revelation.
Ooh, yeah.
I mean, honestly, it's understandable. I can totally see you having a psychotic
Oh,
breakdown.
yeah, absolutely. Putting it all together, a psychotic break absolutely makes sense.
You know... Damn. Okay. There's things I like.
Uh-huh.
Like, okay, so first and foremost, you know, Tyler Perry has a film where predominantly black women talking to black women. And so you're not just passing the Bechdel test. You're passing the... Like, can you just have a scene with black women talking to each other?
Yeah.
And that's the majority of the film. And you don't actually see that too often. And so that's cool. Like, you know, he's employing it's predominantly a black cast.
Yes.
And that's cool. Like, he's keeping black actors and actresses employed. And that's great, lovely to see. And the messaging in there, it was predominantly focused on black women and like, we got to stick together. We got to help lift each other up.
Because it's so hard out there.
It's a hard world.
Yeah,
I completely get that message.
Totally understand. I do understand why it's like kind of that specificity. And that's something that Tyler Perry touches on a lot.
Yes.
Is because a lot of his leads and a lot of the stories he tells are from the perspective of black women.
Yeah. I mean, with the symbolism and the hands and everything.
Yeah, exactly. That is really his MO. And that's what a lot of his media and what a lot of his films and plays are about. This is one of the few Tyler Perry ones where we don't have like a good like romantic interest or a good dude that comes in.
There's no good dude
to help out. The police chief has a little bit more faith,
I guess,
in like trying to help out and things like that. Like he tries to allow Detective Raymond to do her thing. He fights with the FBI guys when they come in to try and take over. Yeah. So there's like a little bit of him supporting,
he
but
kept
it's not
trying to take her
about
job from her for like half the movie, though. You want to take over? You want to take over? I'm like, God, dude, he's told you like 8 times. Like,
she's got this.
She's good. Every once in a while, that's not how you negotiate. But like,
whoa.
Yeah. Slow your roll.
Mind if I cut in here, ladies?
You might trigger her. She might just blow up the building. I do respect the message, and I think it's a good one.
Yeah.
It's like we got to stick together. We got to help prop each other up. And I think one of the things that we saw a couple times is examples of black women trying to tear her down.
Right.
Like
Tessa,
the lady at the supermarket, the landlady. The strong message was like the peaceful ending because, you had a loving black woman at her side.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what was needed to ferry her through the rest of this journey.
Yeah.
And so I do like that. I don't know what I'm trying to say here. I guess I just want more love in the world, and I want more people to stick together.
Right.
So it's like if I'm in that bank, I would want to like be as helpful as that black lady was, I guess. And so I don't know if this is making any sense.
No, I do kind of get what you're saying. Is like to a certain point, it feels like the message is there of like helping out, but it's just so also oppressively like watching Janiah go through it that you're just like, why can't there be more people that were helpful along the way?
Yeah.
I absolutely get what you're saying there, but I think the point is that oftentimes, at least for many people, their experience is there is just zero help.
Exactly.
Yeah. Like certain people just cannot catch a break.
Yeah.
And it's hard to watch.
Yeah.
And Taraji P. Henson does an amazing job.
She's phenomenal.
Of playing a woman that is like fully broken.
Yeah.
And fully broken down. And she did a really good job of making her seem like she was already broken mentally at the top, but you're like, oh, she's just stressed out. So you don't start thinking about it as her actually going through a psychotic episode until like maybe she's in the bank, right? But at that point, so many things have happened that you're like, I get it. I understand. You're stressed out. So it buries the lead on the fact that she's potentially been broken mentally.
The whole time.
Yeah.
There were black men who had her back. We just didn't know them. They were in the crowd.
You're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
They were holding up
guys in the crowd.
posters and whatnot. The colleague, Mike Merrill is his name.
Detective Grimes.
I guess he came around at the end. Taraji P. Henson did a phenomenal job. I guess I just wish that this was a different movie. It's like the way it started out was like, it was actually strong. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, it was really good. It set the tone really well. It had me stressed just watching her.
Yeah.
And kind of elicited the same feeling that I'd had watching Angela Bassett in Meet the Browns.
Yeah.
Where it's like, God, I just wish this woman could catch a break. Like, it is so hard watching everything go wrong for her in all of the cascading ways that the universe likes to do that.
Yeah. I preferred Set It Off, by and large.
Fair enough.
By 20 miles. Like, I think Set It Off is such a better film with a similar, like, starting point.
Right.
I almost wish, I guess it would go against what he wanted, what Tyler Perry wanted, which is the whole time, you've just been witnessing a psychotic breakdown. It's a bit like, I'm afraid to say this out loud because I know you haven't seen it, but it's a bit like Jacob's Ladder or Fight Club. Okay. Like where you realize later on, oh, like this is what's been happening the whole time. In theory, I like that. I think it's a cool idea. And I wish they maybe dropped a little bit more hints here and there, because it's like they really didn't clue us in at all.
It's true. And, you know, the best comparison I have for, like, oh, something's been wrong the whole time is, like, not the Fifth Element, Sixth Sense.
Yes. Yeah.
Right? Spoilers for the movie. When they reveal that he's been dead the whole time, right? You can then go back and watch the movie and realize he doesn't really interact with anybody.
It doesn't make any sense, but
It doesn't make any sense, but yes, it works. Here, she has a full-on conversation with the CPS agent. She watches her child getting taken away. The principal is involved, right? So that scene makes it feel real.
Yeah.
And then watching it back, I was like, okay, how are we just going to see her screaming at nothing? But she just kind of goes silent when she's talking to the principal in that moment. And so it sort of breaks the feeling of like, oh, I can't believe I missed that. Because for all intents and purposes, we were watching the movie as if her kid was still alive.
Yeah.
But you could also argue that Taraji P. Henson, who's the perspective that we see most of the movie from, is a unreliable narrator.
Right.
So we can't believe anything that she's seeing, and that's just part and parcel. But they didn't lean into the whole, like, trying to trick you and be like, oh, surprise, I can't believe you didn't notice that, like, nobody has these conversations with her. Except for the awkward little wave with the principal.
Right.
That was the one thing I noticed that I was like, that was really weird. Why are we having this moment? And so if they'd kept up with moments like that, it would have felt a little bit more, I don't know, I guess satisfying, because then it would have been a oh my God moment rather than like a, oh my God moment.
Have you watched Bonnie and Clyde or any films like that?
Like, you know, they're going out in a blaze of glory sort of style. Yeah, I'm familiar with the genre.
There was a film just like that I watched not that long ago, Spielberg one, called Sugarland Express. I feel like that would have been a better vehicle, no pun intended, for this movie, because, like, you know, that to me makes more sense. For, like, Taraji P. Henson had her friend, and they're both working in the same situation, and when she kills her boss, like, that's the moment of adventure.
Yeah.
And so when she goes into the bank and she's just trying to get her check cashed, I'm like, okay, you still have my interest. I have no idea where this is going.
Right.
And then it just goes off the rails, and it's just a bad movie, like, the rest of the time. And then it's like, it almost got me towards the end when she realizes her daughter is not alive anymore. Like, Taraji P. Henson is acting her ass off, and like, but she can't save the movie, though. You know what I mean? Like, as phenomenal as she is, if I could give an Academy Award to her, I thought she did such a great job.
She did phenomenal. Yeah, she did really, really great.
She got the assignment, and she took it all the way, straight A's across the board, right, across her report card on this. So she did a phenomenal job.
Yeah,
it's just that she wasn't surrounded by, except for maybe the bank manager lady.
Yeah, Nicole.
She was cool. I thought that, like, she grew on me over the course of the film.
Right.
But a lot of this cast, I just didn't feel like was very strong. I thought the boss was good.
Yeah, the boss did a great job.
Yeah, and I thought her friend at the supermarket was good as well. But, like, most of this cast was just not the best. And
all the opening characters were really, really strong and set, like, a really, really great tone. And then as we got more of, like, the detectives and things like that involved, it started sort of falling off.
Yeah.
Most evidently with our actual negotiator guy,
right,
and then various on from there. But yeah, I absolutely get what you're saying. Is like opening cast and opening characters really, really strong. Great frenetic energy, again creating that anxiety of like, God, I wish she could catch a break. And then over time, it was just like, okay. I also feel like
good job.
Good job. You're doing great.
Excellent.
But I also feel like we got to the bank robbery too fast. Like, you know, she offed her boss, and you could feel the wheels kind of coming off the train. And I was expecting like a little bit more of like, more things happen and she finds herself in increasingly drastic situations until we end with like a bank hostage situation, all these cops.
Okay.
But we go right into the bank hostage situation, and then it feels like it's got nowhere to escalate from.
No. I agree with you.
It feels like we went immediately 0 to 100 in no time flat. and then we had nowhere else to go.
But that's kind of how these movies are.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm trying to find the reference from like the 90s that I saw. It's a TV movie. I know which actor it stars. I don't remember the name of the movie, so I don't even know why I'm looking for it. I just remember it was after The Rock. It doesn't matter, but it's a TV film, and it starred this guy, David Morse. David Morse, I know from the movie The Rock, and so I saw the ad for it. It might have been an NBC film because NBC used to do TV films a lot. And it was a situation where David Morse goes in and he's basically holding the audience of a Ricky Lake show hostage, right? And I'm like, all right, cool. And I the movie starts, and almost immediately the film comes out with like the Ricky Lake show starts, and he comes in with a gun, going, "Everyone get down!" Like almost immediately the hostage part starts.
No build or nothing.
No build up. And so that's kind of how these things are. It's like that would be. Just looking at like screenplay writing, the part where the bank robbery happens is kind of the point where the bank robbery was supposed to happen.
Yeah.
Like just structurally speaking, because like when she shot her boss, that was the point of no return.
Yes,
and then
absolutely.
the adventure goes from there. It's just that it doesn't feel like she really wants anything, and so you're just sort of hanging around for why. And so I think the thing that was missing was a sense of, okay, what does our character want and what's in her way?
Urgency and advancement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem like she really was like fighting for anything. And there was a lot of like weird shit happening. Like when she's like, I want my check cashed. And it's taking forever, and there's clearly $500 right there on the counter.
Yeah.
It's like, well, just take the cash that you want. But she's obviously, like, the movie kind of justifies itself. She's having a psychotic breakdown. So all of her behavior
she's not even like seeing that she's, because there were certain points where I was like, does she even realize that she's been brandishing the gun? Because there are moments where she like, is pointing and like, why are you getting mad at me? Like, why is she screaming at me as she's brandishing this firearm and doing something that would legitimately elicit screams? She's clearly like blanking out certain portions of her brain, is canceling out parts of what's going on.
Yeah.
But I agree, there didn't feel like any sense of, okay, what's the next step? Where do we go from here? She's just kind of losing her mind. And so if we'd spent more time cutting back to like Detective Raymond trying to determine who the cop outside was or who the problematic cop, that would have felt like there was more, and we had an investigation going and we're trying to figure out what's going on with this woman. But that is more in keeping with like traditional bank robbery movies where the bank robber is the bad guy, I guess.
But even that felt so like contrived. It's like you could go outside and ask them.
Yeah.
Like at least try. It's like if I saw that part where he goes, nope, wasn't me, I'm like, all right, cool. Like, at least you gave it a shot.
Yeah.
How many cops are out there? Is it the entire Atlanta police force? Like, how long would it take you? Mm-hmm. You got 12 hours. Like, surely
make it happen.
I feel like in 30 minutes, I could find out who the cop was.
Start asking and figuring out who's from around here and who isn't.
Yeah, exactly. But, they made the excuse that he's from the next county or something. I'm like, all right. And then all the acting, I'm like, all right. And so it's just a lot of stuff going on that I didn't enjoy. And like you said, there wasn't really a sense of urgency or any direction. So we're just like, what's going on?
Yeah.
It just like a lot of nothing for an hour. And that's what frustrated me. And I was like, okay, well, here's the thing. Tyler Perry clearly wanted to make a film that was under budget. He's like, okay, if we just do this at this one location, that's how we save a lot of money.
Yeah, that's true.
And he'll put in certain things that are tropes of his dramatic films, and then there you go. Now you got a complete Tyler Perry film. Netflix wins, everybody wins.
Boom, done.
But like, I always champion what Tyler Perry does from a producer standpoint. I'm a big fan of his, big fan,
because he knows his modus operandi, and he does it really, really well.
However, I feel like there was a better movie here, and that frustrates me because like it could have easily been like there's this whole thing in the last 15 years that we've seen where you kind of turning things on its head. I feel like it all started with not Tangled. What am I thinking of? Frozen. I feel like Frozen kicked this whole thing off, where you turn the thing on its head in a way that you don't see coming, and then you get Maleficent and all these movies. I feel like you could have had a situation of Bonnie and Clyde, but it's just Thelma and Louise. I know you probably haven't seen that.
Okay, but I'm familiar enough to understand what you're saying.
That's the movie I wanted out of this.
Yeah.
And you can still have it that she's having a psychotic breakdown. She got her kid taken away from her as far as she knows. Mm-hmm. Like, I feel like you can still achieve these beats, and you still have Black women sticking together. Like I feel like there's different things that you could have achieved there.
I feel like the way that you could have achieved that was maybe not have Taraji P. Henson is the primary narrator for the film, right? Like, there's a way you do it where Taraji P. Henson's character walks into the bank and initiates the bank robbery, and we don't have any of the background. And then we spend the film figuring out that background and what's going on with her and why she's psychotic by seeing it through Nicole trying to take care of her people and trying to talk Taraji P. Henson down. Like, if it all happens within the bank and it's Nicole trying to help everybody get out of this situation and Nicole taking it upon herself to be like, I know life is hard, but let's talk about it, right? Think that potentially, if we start with the mystery there.
Yeah.
And then we have to go back in time and connect the dots of like what led you to this point, and then finding out that your daughter has died the night before, and that like is what eventually de-escalates the situation. That's a good movie.
Okay.
I want to say. Just like the way I'm seeing it in my head feels like the way this could have gone.
These are two completely different films from what we got.
Oh, yeah,
But
for sure.
There's a movie called Mad City with Dustin Hoffman and John Travolta, and it's about a bank robbery as well. And it sort of is a commentary on the way the news functions and inflates things and makes things worse, and how it'll drive a man who's desperate into a situation like that. That's not a bank robbery, it's a museum robbery or something. It's just a hostage situation is what it comes down to. I think he used to work at the museum and he wanted his check or something. I don't know. It was something. I haven't seen the movie in a long time, but it's a commentary on society as well.
Right.
Just like this is. I would say that movie might be marginally better. I remember I saw it as a kid and I thought it was great, but I saw it as a kid and
rose-colored glasses.
Yeah. I liked Sinbad. Oh, he was good.
Sinbad was really good for the brief moments he was in there.
Yeah.
He was a nice little moment of heart and I guess character witness for Taraji P. Henson's character.
Yeah. He was also one black dude that was actually nice.
Yeah.
In the film, it's showing us like such bad people, not bad people, but people behaving so maliciously towards her, so mean, especially the boss. And I'm like, God, this boss is so horrible. Like, he's so mean.
Yeah, but that's part and parcel with Tyler Perry villains. Like, they're just so almost unrealistically mean.
Yeah.
They are just heartless people. And that immediately is like, that's how he creates sympathy for characters that aren't necessarily doing the greatest thing either.
But you know what? He was doing such a good job with the acting that I believed him.
Yeah, I know. He was great.
It wasn't just like, because I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
we get into these films and these plays where Tyler Perry's got these dudes who are just like, damn.
Oh, worse.
Like, damn. Like, is that a person? This dude felt like a person. He felt like he's seen some shit. And he doesn't care. He just didn't care about your problems. He had his own problems.
Every kind of excuse. He's like, I am getting sick and tired of running this business, and I'm on a shoestring staff to begin with. Like, I don't have time for your excuses. Get out. I can hire like 3 more people within the end of the day.
He felt real.
Yeah.
And my favorite moment in the movie was when she comes back out of the rain and he's like smiling at the customer and then looks at her. And that transition.
Oh my God, yeah.
It was too real. Because I feel like that is what happens in real life all the time. It's like these managers or running these, whatever it might be, a supermarket, they're very nice to the customer and then they treat their people like shit, like Walmart or whatever it might be.
Yep.
I thought that was a nicely done. Like, the movie has these moments that are great. I just wish it took a different direction, whether it's your idea of like, it's just the entirety of, in the bank or it's a Bonnie and Clyde situation and all we have is each other. I think you still have that message.
Yes.
In both instances, you still have that message. All we have is each other. That's the message. And I feel like both are strong cases and stronger films with that message, as opposed to just hanging out, going nowhere. Like,
just being in the bank.
Yeah, just being in the bank with things that are happening that I'm like, I don't understand why this is happening. Why is the TV on the news? Why is she live streaming?
Even Tessa's thing of like getting news to the FBI or like intel to the FBI using her lipstick on the window didn't really have any consequences because they never stormed the building. They threatened to.
They did in her mind.
They threatened they were going to storm the building, and like to a certain extent, Detective Raymond put a stop to that. But it felt like they just took their time doing that. Like it took too long, and Tessa didn't have any consequences for being this person.
Yeah.
It never came up.
So there was a scene in the middle of the movie where Taraji P. Henson was going off on one, and the cell phone is live streaming her, and so she's just like acting her ass off and giving it all, and I'm like feeling something. And then it would cut back to Detective K. Raymond, whose acting does not come anywhere near Taraji P. Henson. And I'm just like, all of that feeling I have is gone.
Immediate momentum halt.
Yeah. I mean, did you feel that? I mean, I don't know. Like, it took me out every time.
The thing that took me out more, because it was a lot of like just Raymond's reactions. And so like I can kind of over that because Taraji P. Henson is doing such a great job. The thing that got me was they kept cutting. Whenever they showed the live stream, it was a freeze frame.
Oh, gotcha.
So like Taraji P. Henson would be doing this incredible acting and she's moving her hands and she's like clearly getting engaged. And then anytime they showed the live stream, as it actively has her voiceover like yelling into the phone, it's just her sitting there, unchanged.
Yeah.
And I was like, you've got this amazing acting and clearly have a camera on her from that angle. Why didn't you use that?
Yeah, that's true. Why do you think it's plausible that anybody today in 2025 would set up their phone like this as opposed to this?
It depends. I mean, what
nobody records
That's fair.
no one records in landscape anymore.
I know.
Nobody.
The last couple of times I was shooting videos of my kid, I was like, I should shoot them landscape.
Yeah.
I just kept like popping vertical, and I was like, wait a second, hang on.
But it's so normal now.
It's so normal now.
Everyone does portrait mode.
But also like the having it in selfie cam.
It's so obvious.
It's so obvious.
Yeah.
That that's what you're doing. Like, at least set it up with the back camera, and like put it in your. I don't know if she had a. I don't think she had a like a breast pocket or anything. But like just like the camera out in the breast pocket.
I agree.
Is less conspicuous.
I agree. See, here's the thing: is Tyler Perry wanted that to be a moment where collectively the community is like on her side.
We gotta defend this woman. Yeah.
But based on everything in the movie up to that point, she would have seen that and be like, the fuck are you doing? And went off and then shot it or knocked it down or something. Like, it didn't make any sense. And then she's just like, okay, well, I guess we're done. And then put it away.
Put it away.
I just, why though? Like, what's motivating any of this?
My only thought is that she was trying to attempt to give like the cops or anybody a view from the inside. Cause maybe she doesn't know what standard protocol is, that they get a line into the cameras or things like that. So that's my only thing. Cause she didn't know Taraji P. Henson was about to like go off on a whole man, life is hard, ain't it? Shit, how life brings you down tirade before she started recording. She was just like, okay, I'm going live now. And then was live for a long while, but nobody caught on to it until she was like, all right, you know what? I'm going to talk about how hard my life is. Right? So like, obviously she wasn't doing it to be like, guys, we got to get the message out there that this woman is suffering.
Yeah.
That just was a nice happenstance.
Yeah. And he also, going back to Tyler Perry and his way of producing, he did that in the most budget-friendly way possible, in the most, time-friendly way possible. If you noticed, nobody says shit through the entire montage.
Yep.
Not one line is uttered. Like, whether it's the bar or the barbershop or the landlord lady or whatever, no one says anything. It's just people watching. And there's not even a feeling. The landlady is just watching, and I'm like, "What do you feel? Are you indignant? Are you mad? Are you like,
like,
screw
give
this
me
lady?
something? Like, are you maybe even like regretful?
Yeah,
no, it's just watching the camera. Yeah,
and so it just felt a little bit hollow. That's the feeling I got through through the last hour of the movie. It was just hollow. And the moments where I wanted to cry, like I wanted to cry. Y'all know me. I wanted to cry. I'm watching this movie. I'm like, I want to let it out. And I couldn't.
Nothing.
It just because I was so frustrated with a lot of what had transpired and a lot of the dodgy acting. I'm just like, why can't he hire better people? I'm sure there are tons of people you could get for cheap from stage plays in stage actors in Atlanta.
Yeah.
I'm sure of it.
And like get a little bit of a reaction.
I'm sure
of it. And like the landlady did good acting.
Yeah.
Like her scenes where she was yelling at Janiah from the apartment balcony.
Believable.
She was believable.
Yeah.
She was good. So like she could have been able to add something to that.
Yeah. I really wanted to just see Taraji P. Henson tear the world apart.
I wanted to watch her burn it down.
Yeah, I guess that's not the message you wanted to send.
No.
That's not That's not a good or positive message.
No.
You know, the positive message is we gotta, you know, black women gotta stick together.
Yeah.
Cool. But there's just like a morbid part of me that wanted her to just like
burn it all down.
Go back to that apartment with a blowtorch. Like, here's your rent money.
Yeah, right.
Like, I just wanted to see her just get angry, like let it all out. But that's not the message. That's not a good message. It's not healthy.
It's a fun message.
It's yeah. Exactly.
Sometimes it feels nice.
Yeah.
It's cathartic.
Yes, that's why you play Grand Theft Auto.
Damn straight.
Just to get that out of your system. So, but I understand. There's a film that tried to do that called God Bless America, something like that, with Bill Murray's brother. Something America. I forgot what it was called, but that's the film. Is like he's mad,
and so he's just gonna burn it all down.
And so he just wants to burn it all down. And it ends at a talk show. No. It ends at a game show, American Idol.
Oh my God, that's amazing.
Yeah, it's not a good movie. But anyway, Taraji P. Henson did a fantastic job.
Thumbs up.
This made if any positive came out of this, it made me a bigger fan of her.
Yeah.
Like I was already a fan, but like this pushed me even further that direction.
Absolutely.
Like, you know, he worked with her on I Could Do a Battle by Myself.
Yes, and she was really good.
She was strong. And watching her in this, I'm like, oh my gosh, like I'd love to work with her someday.
Yeah.
Just anything. She's interesting enough that if she were to read a phone book, she would make it. Yeah, she would make it interesting to watch.
Watching.
Exactly.
Yeah, for sure.
So, anyways, you guys, I am so sorry if y'all loved it and we didn't. So, that's it. I'm Jaby Koay. This is
Michael Boos.
Peace out.